What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So it is once again a very interesting time in the cryptocurrency space. Bitcoin has now blasted past that $35,000 resistance level, and at the time of the recording of this video, we are currently sitting at 36.3. The 40K Bitcoin mark is no longer a complete and utter dream. That is a certain possibility. That is certainly a possibility for the month of November and December, which tend to be bullish months for cryptocurrency overall. So for most people watching this channel, I have been talking about DCAing into Bitcoin for the past like 8 months or so. And so if you had, you're obviously up right now. But I do think for the vast majority of people, they didn't want to put too much money into Bitcoin because they didn't see the potential massive upside that they could have gotten putting their money into different altcoins or even meme coins at lower market caps. And to be completely honest, I think that's a totally fine strategy. In one of my recent videos, I talked about different ways that you could structure a portfolio of cryptocurrencies, and almost every single one of those included different altcoin sectors and even potentially meme coins. What I would be very much looking out for is two things. The first thing that I would look out for is to see if we can hold above this $35,000 level for a couple days. Two, I would like to see Bitcoin continue to hold this level above $35,000 and then go sideways for a while. So what we want to see if we want to get into altcoins and meme coins and have that go crazy is we want to see Bitcoin pump and then consolidate and go sideways. What that does is that allows money to flow from Bitcoin into Ethereum and then into the lower cap coins that you guys are so interested in, because that's what provides the 5, 10, 15x's. Right now, as I'm recording this video, gas on the Ethereum blockchain is sitting around 100 to 130 gwei, which basically means buying and selling NFTs, buying and selling different ERC20 tokens on the Ethereum blockchain is going to cost much more money than it did only a few weeks ago. In these periods of Bitcoin and then ETH pumping along with it, where gas becomes higher, that usually kills a lot of the more quick trading from meme coins and NFTs for that very short period of time. That is another reason as to why we're looking for Bitcoin and ETH to move up in price, find a price that they want to stay at, and then go sideways, which drops the gas down, which brings money flowing down to the smaller coins, and that's when the trading frenzy starts to happen. So I suspect, and we've seen this in the past few weeks when Bitcoin went from $25,000 to $35,000, we have seen meme coins, altcoins, and NFTs now pick up volume. And now once again, Bitcoin and Ethereum are moving upwards again. Gas is higher. I suspect altcoins and NFTs to drop in volume. Once they start to consolidate, we start to figure out a level in which Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to chill out for a while at. Gas comes down. That's when the trading is going to start to happen. So keep your eyes peeled for that exact scenario, and then make sure you're in the right discords and using the right tools like my private Discord and or SallySwap for all your crypto trading needs. And that's when you're going to really want to start, sleeping 3-4 hours a day, catching all the trades, making sure you're getting all the alpha. So I wanted to share a funny meme that someone posted in my Discord earlier. What people think it feels like when Bitcoin's going up. I waited so long for this moment, and now it's finally going to moon. What it actually feels like is, please stop going up. I don't have enough Bitcoin yet, which is basically why I like to preach the dollar cost average and turn off your brain method during certain lulls of the market, because then at least you're not completely sidelined and you have capital in the market to take advantage of any price gains, but then you also didn't lump sum all of your money just in case the market decided to nuke once again. So let's just take a look at the Bitcoin chart for a second. And as you can see, just a really big green candle that has just been going up and up and up, and a lot of sidelined individuals are starting to get a lot of FOMO. I think more importantly, people who are looking at Bitcoin with not too much capital, they are looking at altcoins and they are looking at meme coins to multiply their money as fast as possible. So what I will say is, after big green candles like this, you do want to be careful with potential corrections and rejections at certain points in the market. And so just make sure that you stick to your plan, you don't let FOMO overtake your decisions and throw all of your money into the market and potentially lose upwards of 20 to 30% of your money and then panic and then sell that, and then you end up buying high and selling low like so many people do in this market. So just take your time, be patient, and stick to your strategy and enjoy the process of these ups and downs that crypto gives us. So we have a couple big Bitcoin ETF approval updates coming in the next couple months and bleeding into the first few months of next next year. So a lot of the deadlines for the Bitcoin ETFs, those happen in March of 2024. Right around that time is when I suspect the SEC will come out with updates, and if they decide to approve these Bitcoin ETFs, I imagine a lot of them will get approved around the same time. This market pump at the moment is most definitely pricing in, at least in part, portions of this Bitcoin ETF getting approved. So you have to take that into account. If the Bitcoin ETF gets approved, it could be at least a little bit in part a buy the news and buy the rumor and sell the news type scenario. But I do think long run, a Bitcoin ETF getting approved from all these billion-dollar companies is a incredibly bullish thing for Bitcoin overall and is going to propel us past our all-time high, hopefully sometime in the next couple years. My thesis has always been the back half of 2024 and bleeding into 2025 is most likely, in my head, with all the different catalysts coming together at the same time, going to potentially be that moment where we have the most euphoric bull run that we have ever experienced with this Bitcoin ETF and all that institutional money flowing in. That being said, this is all speculation and not financial advice. So once you have your plan and you can stick to it and you start to learn how to take profits and make money during these kind of up and down periods of the market, that's when you really start to succeed in cryptocurrency. And just remember, guys, this, $23,000 to $36,000 Bitcoin feels great. The market is back to some degree. Altcoins and NFTs are starting to see more and more volume, but this is nothing in comparison to what crazy bull run euphoria moments feel like. And if you take a step back and you get out of the cryptocurrency bubble, the overall macro market is not great. Inflation is still high. Interest rates are still high. There is war on the horizon and war happening in real time right now. And so you do need to be careful with putting too much money into the market at any given time. And you need to make sure you stick to your plan and take profits, or you could be the guy who ends up buying high and selling low. Now let's just go through and take a look at some collections over the past 24 hours. We have quite a few collections up in price over the past week. And we're starting to see more and more people pile into NFTs, more volume come back to NFTs. But we do have to remember, when gas is high, NFT volume gets crushed because everything gets more expensive to trade. Same with altcoins and lower cap coins in general. And so I will repeat it. We do need to see Bitcoin and Ethereum find a price cadence, find a consolidation level, watch them go sideways, let gas drop, and then the trading frenzy can begin. So in my next video that will be live sometime next week, I'm going to talk about different gaming coins, games, and also gaming infrastructure platforms that I will personally be investing into over the next bull cycle. Once again, this is not financial advice, and none of these coins that I'm going to share with you have any guarantee of going up in price, but for me, they seem like good plays, and I'm excited to share them with you. So in these green moments, it pays to pay attention. It pays to be in the right Discords. Make sure to check mine out in the description below. And it also pays to be able to use the right tools and understand how to use them. So make sure to check out SallySwap in the description below as well. These are the type of tools and these are the type of Discords that you have to be in to make sure you can take advantage of these green moments in the market. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm excited to continue to pump out videos, sharing projects, sharing news and updates on this channel, and we'll just go from there. We're going to stick to our plan. We're going to invest what we can afford to lose, and hopefully we come out of this crazy cryptocurrency cycle a little bit more wealthy and a little bit more financially secure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the very next one. Peace.